Magbabalik ang MPBL dito sa One Arena in Cainta, Rizal. We have our second game of our Wednesday triple header. Negros Ascenderos against the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. So natupas kasama si Coach Don Dulay and Gianna Llanes bringing you the action here. So we will be right back. Let's go to Richard Campos for the starting line.
Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 8. Let's meet the starting unit for Negros Ascenderos. Guard number 16, Raymar Kaduyak. Also at guard number 18, James Ingles. Forward number 23, Mike Alvarez. Playing center number 71, John Lee Balin. And at forward number 77, Ray Bienes. Their head coach is Kim Cinco with Toto Duhilio. Team manager Joseph Abaya. Team owner John Gilbor. Now for the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. At center number 15, Flex Apreco. Forward number 12, Vince Tolentino. Guard number 9, Sean Argente. The other guard number 0, MJ De La Virgen. Small forward number 4, Ajem Miranda. They are led by Jonathan Banal. Assistant coaches Dexter Rosales, Ice Banal, Nate Santos, Kian Garatay, and Brian Monday. With Francis Zamores, the team manager Kaiser Galvez. The team owners Aya Saicon and Marilao Mayor Attorney Jamsey. Referees for this ballgame are crew chief Alan Manzano with Paul Francisco and Richard Carpio.
The starting five is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Kaduyak, Ingles, Balin, Bienes, and Alvarez for Negros. Meycauayan has De La Virgen, Argente, Apreco, Tolentino, and Miranda. Our officiating crew, Alan Manzano, Richard Carpio, Paul Francisco, and Zen Manansala. Second of 3 games, Meycauayan Marilao trying to end their losing streak here. Negros still looking for their first win of the season. We are underway. The Gems in pink, Negros in white and green. Argente is free for 3. Yes.
Good execution. First play. Staggered for Argente to come out for that 3. Knocks it down. Argente's having himself a season.
Yeah, he's been outstanding this season, and he's really been a welcome addition to this team. Bienes against Tolentino. Fade away from Ray. It's good. 3-2. Still have one more game after this one. AJ Miranda leaves it to Felix Apreco. Had to improvise there. Agawan sa bola. Nakuha ni Ingles. Bigay kay Raymar Kaduyak. Kaduyak in and out dribble. Leaves it to Balin. Ingles will fire a 3. Yes, sir.
Good start by the Negros. You know, still looking for their first win this season. It's a good opportunity to do it here against Meycauayan.
Well, the Gems have lost 3 straight after opening the season with 2 victories. Apreco taps it to MJ. MJ for 3. Yes, sir.
Anytime MJ gets a look at that.
6-5. Kaduyak drives, blocked by Apreco. MJ De La Virgen stops, pops, no, rebound, Apreco. Nabas kay Argente. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Argente, the crossover. Argente, the runner off the glass and in.
Wow. Again, he's playing at a high level. You know, he saw the mismatch. You know, wanted to go ISO, took him hard right. Got the floater, bank, and one.
He's got a really nice feel for the game.
Yeah.
This kid right here.
Yeah, I've been watching him this season, and you know, like he said, that he has that nice touch, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's so smooth with it, right? He's just a natural scorer.
Can't complete the three-point play though. 8-5. 5 points already para kay Sean Argente, the standout from JRU. Kaduyak goes to Ingles. Valin sa ilalim. And MJ De La Virgen. Argente, that's a tough three-pointer. Nakuha niya yung kanyang mintis. De La Virgen. Argente on the other side. One-hander. Can't get the bounce. Rebounded Bienes. And what I like about Argente here with Meycauayan is that there's no hesitation. Talagang he knows his role here. It's clearly defined. You know, when you have that ball, you have the license to do whatever you want and take that shot.
Yeah, I mean, when you have that green light too from your coach, you know, your confidence goes up. And then, you know, confidence is the name of the game. You have that, it's really hard to stop you.
Tapik na punta kay Ingles. Here's Ingles, driving strong, 5 points. De La Virgen. Miranda drives baseline. He stepped on the line.
You know, this season, Negros been relying heavily on John Fermento, you know, to do a lot of the scoring. But let's see if guys can step up. You know, Ingles has been doing it. He's got 5 points so far.
So see, John Fermento is coming off the bench this time.
Yeah.
Well, he usually comes off the bench. John Fermento. Asia Miranda is whistled for the personal. And it's a nice fake from Mike Alvarez. Last touch ni Valin. It's 8-7. De La Virgen. Apreco drives right, and Apreco will miss. Kaduyak. Bienes, Alvarez, jumper, got it.
Negros with a good start this first quarter. If they can do this consistently, they get their first win. But, you know, they're getting good stops. They're running their offense. They're getting good looks.
Inside Miranda is fouled. And meanwhile, let's go to Gian Elianes.
3 straight losses is unacceptable raw para kay Coach Dan Banal, adding that the last game would have been a huge win for them. In the last 2 minutes against Quezon, they were only down by 1, pero doon daw niya nakita yung mga lapses ng players niya defensively. So to prepare for this game, it was running through their defensive plays over and over again. Yesterday's practice being a bit longer than usual at more than 3 hours. Robin Naive isn't present for Meycauayan today, but Coach Dan's wife Anna and his son Shiloh are here to cheer the team on. Ito ang first game this season actually na makakanood si Shiloh. So Coach Dan said he's in extra good spirits today. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, G. And yun. This is Ana Banal and Shiloh, of course. Ang bilis na lumaki nitong batang to. Parang kailan lang, medyo maliit pa yan ngayon. They grow up fast, no?
Yeah.
These babies.
Oh, man.
Before you know it, they're already playing basketball. Inspired ito si Coach Jonathan Banal and family present here. They're missing Robbie Naive. The Gems added firepower off the bench. AJ Miranda for 3. Ingles with the rebound. Kaduya. Bienes steps into this three-pointer, no good. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. MJ De La Virgen knocks down the 3.
Second 3 of the game, shooting it well today. I mean, going back to that last game against Quezon, you know, they were in the game.
Yeah.
You know, they played really well. You know, guys like AJ Miranda and Argente, they played really well. But, you know, as a young team, you know, they had some lapses defensively. And that's why Coach, you know, Banal had to go over and practice. But that's something they can grow on, something they can improve on. They definitely got the pieces.
Well, Quezon, the South Division champion, so you're going up against an elite team here.
Yeah.
In the MPBL.
That was a good test for them.
4 points. Inside, nakalimutan nila. Vince Tolentino. Nobody home there. Little confusion defensively. The Shenderos zoo for time. Play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Well, Argente had everyone fooled there. He was looking away. Tolentino, easy basket para kay Vince. We'll be right back. The Gems falling short against Quezon on Labor Day, 75-84, and losing in the rebounding battle. I think that's one of the keys there for Meycauayan. Hindi sila naka-rebound. Minus 17 sila.
Yeah, they went up against a big front court with Will Macaloni, you know, Manzano. So that was a really good test for them.
15-11. Jimboy Pastoran with a step back 3. That won't go. Under 3 minutes remaining, Santos. Bigay kay Argente, pulls up. The jumper is smooth. Galing kay Sean Argente. Already with 7 in the ball game, Sean Argente. We'll lose the ball here.
Argente just looks so comfortable out there offensively. You know, he gets whatever he wants. He can go right, go left. He got a pull up. He got a 3.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Pastoran is fouled by Diputado. Inside they go. Nakuha ni Jason Apolonio ang rebound. And he puts it back in. 3-point play in the offing para dito kay Jason. Really tough if it's an air ball.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't know where the ball is going and it goes straight to the opponent's hands for an easy layup.
John Formento. Inside, Baltazar misses. De Leon inside. Point blank miss.
That's 2 good looks there. Again, Jan Fermento looking to get his teammates involved. They need to step up and make some shots.
And Jimboy Pastoran leans in for that one-hander. Double-digit lead na para dito sa Meycauayan. 21-11. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Wild shot right there. Under a minute remaining. Here in the first period, Pastoran. Patrick Ramos. Bigay kay Apolonio. Shoots the 3. It's good. He's been practicing that shot kanina in the warm-ups right at that same spot. And he was hitting it. 24-11 is the count.
He had a good showing against Quezon. He had 11 points. He was 2 out of 2 from the 3. He's continuing his good play here.
Diputado, atake sa gitna. Wild shot again. He gets the steal. Bigay kay De Leon for 2. Basket and 1. Corteza whistled for the foul.
Gems had a fast break there and they lost it and gave them an N1.
Yeah, to Matt De Leon. The former champion with Pampanga. 3-point play para kay Matt De Leon. He used to start games with Justin Baltazar when he was with Pampanga.
I remember that. They had a big front court.
Yeah. Apolonio, catch and fire. Nearly got that one. But the Gems will end the first period with a double-digit advantage against the Negros Ascenderos. The Gems are off to a fine start led by MJ De La Virgen and Sean Argente. They were firing, hitting their shots from beyond the arc. Ingles had 5 early baskets, 5 points early on. But Argente has been key here offensively for the Gems. 10-point lead at the end of 1. Meycauayan, Marilao.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
The Ascenderos losing to Valenzuela in the last game, 67-85, and 37% shooting, losing the rebounding battle, 32-40 points in the paint, and then the fast break scoring. So plenty to improve on for the Ascenderos. Let's go to Gian Alianes.
AJ Miranda and MJ De La Virgen. Those are 2 obvious threats daw para sa Negros ngayon. Alam din ni Coach Kim Cinco na running team talaga itong Gems, kaya yun ang inensayo nila. Pero aminado siya that at this point in the season, they're not really scouting opponents yet because he is still focusing on building that team chemistry in practice. Jervin Deduyo and Wilton Baltazar are the ones that are helping him to do this because they were his former teammates in Lyceum. So sabi niya, kahit he's still working on gelling his team, those 2 players are really really helping him feel more connected to them as a coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Gianna. Major Miranda, kailangan talaga nila magano dito. They have to really buckle down to work defensively for Negros. Because they gave up 24 points in that first period.
First play off the second quarter to start it off. They couldn't get a shot off.
24-14.
I'm looking for John Ferman to get more aggressive here. They need some offense going.
Oh, easy move there. Spin to the baseline. Hindi lang natapos ni Apolonio. Diputado. Layup won't go. Rebound, Ramos. Patrick goes behind the back. Can't finish. Santos is fouled by Alatica.
Let's see if Alatica can get going. He had a good game against Valenzuela last game. He had 12 points. Let's see if he can help out this Negros team.
Ramos drives right. Ramos can't get the layup to drop. Nakuha ni Matt De Leon ang rebound. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Baltazar. This is the three. Rebound nakuha ni Pastoran. Corteza nakapwesto sa ilalim. Ivan Santos. Kapos ang kanyang tira. Nakuha ni Corteza. Another chance here. And Santos puts it in.
Good setup by Corteza. Took it to the lane. Got him to the paint. Dumped it off for easy 2 points.
96-14. De Leon fires. Short. Apolonio with the rebound. Corteza is ahead of the pack. Corteza, the one-hander, masyado malakas. Santos with the rebound. Ivan looking for the way through. He gets his second straight field goal to drop. 28-14.
Meycauayan pushing the tempo. You know, they're keeping Negros to only one shot. You know, they're running, getting out leak outs, getting easy baskets. Now they got a 14-point lead.
Negros, on the other hand, looks a little lost right now. And no urgency.
Yeah.
But Diputado comes up with the steal. And Latica has it. Ball fake, jumper, yes.
They needed that.
Yeah, 12-point lead still para sa Meycauayan.
First 2 points of the quarter. They need to get going.
That is an offensive foul on Corteza. This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Strong move there from Santos. A nice finish, even the fadeaway that he was able to convert. Sarah Joseph pinasok na for Negros. Baltazar bigay kay Formento. Spin move by John Formento, nakakuha siya ng foul. Looking at John Formento. Free throws para kay John Formento. The first one goes down.
Looking at his last game against Valenzuela, Fermento had 18 points but struggled from the field. It was a tough 18. He was 6 for 19.
Okay, if you needed 19 shots to get 18 points, that's going to be a struggle.
Yeah.
Pero itong si John Formento really broke out last season with Valenzuela. Actually showed signs that he was ready to fill in a bigger role. Nung nasa Negros siya the season prior to that.
Yeah.
Serrano, shot clock winding down and violation of the Gems.
Couple good stops by Negros to see if they can turn it to some good possessions. Cut the lead down. They're down 10 right now.
MANNY is the digital wallet built for the community.
A little horns action going.
And Latica drives straight, able to defend him very well. Apolonio leaking out, and Jason Apolonio.
That's how Meycauayan getting their points this evening. Leak outs, getting easy layups. Negros got to do a better job.
And the fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. And Apolonio with the finish. Timeout, Negros. Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. (30-18), steal by Apolonio. Inside straight, labas kay Pastoran, an open three, yes!
Off the timeout, Hawaiian comes out with a full court press to get a steal, leads out to an open three for Pastoran.
Another turnover for Negros. Apolonio, three again.
Raining threes.
Apolonio has come up big off the bench. 10 points now para sa kanya.
Another steal?
Yeah, and sinuwerte ang Negros doon. Nakaapak sa linya si Patrick Ramos. Meycauayan, Marilao doubling up on Negros, 36-18. See the back-to-back three-pointers from the Jets and Pastoran and Apolonio. Diputado with a rebound. Maltazar. They're just so slow to get into their offense.
Yeah, they're struggling.
And it's just one-on-one, no movement. Are they even calling a play here?
They don't look like it.
And Atika draws the foul.
I don't like the body language right now of Negros. You know,
Yeah.
it looks, no one's talking to each other. You know, when you don't have a win yet, you're trying to get your first win. It's important to come together as a group.
Yeah, there's also like there must be an air of desperation, like you know, and not seeing it right now. It's either you're looking very desperate or you're mad.
Yeah.
It's neither both. Wala pareho eh.
I just think they're lacking team chemistry, you know, and they need a leader right now to get them there.
Well, they were one of the last teams to be formed for the season.
Okay.
As Baltazar can't get it to drop. Alatica saves it to Balin. Formento. Alatica with the pick. And John Formento again draws the foul.
Formento seems to be the only player who can create his own shot right now, and you know, he's going to need all the help he can get.
He's on Formento. Oh, you're right, Coach. He only has 2 points so far. Now, Meycauayan, 6 of 12 from beyond the arc. 1 of 7 ng Negros.
We were talking about Argente looking comfortable out there. Another, you know, player that I see looks more comfortable from last year is Pastoran when he was in New
Yeah,
Zealand.
tama.
But if you look at him now, you know, the way he's playing, the confidence is at a high, and you know, he's playing at a high level right now.
I think really, you know, sometimes it's just really down to the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
Being in the right environment, you know, right team, right coach, all comes together.
Yeah.
Jimboy Pastoran has been in the league since 3 seasons ago. Emeterio for 3. Imotra, the homegrown player. Couple of homegrowns here for the Gems in action. Emeterio and Himotra. Kaiser Galvez. Emeterio, down low they go. Serrano. That is too easy.
Wow.
Just a couple of dribbles and
Yeah.
a token resistance from John Lee Balin. Blocked by Formento by Himotra on Formento. Not a good sign here. Pastoran shoots the 3. Yes. Yeah.
You see his stroke? He looks so confident.
Yeah. 8 points now. Pangalawang tres na ni Jimboy Pastoran. Formento. Baltazar, a 3. Good.
Much needed 3 by Baltasar. Let's see if Negros can get some stops here.
Just to close out the first half,
Yeah.
maybe bring this lead down to 10 or 8. But Pastoran is sizzling from the outside. 11 puntos na to lead all scorers, Jimboy Pastoran. Unconscious na si Jimboy Pastoran, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, he was about 28 feet out there. Shot it with confidence, even with a hand in his face. He's made his 3rd three-pointer, but as a team, the Gems are shooting a high percentage from the three-point line.
44 to 24. Ingles. Baltazar going for his second 3. He gets it to go. And it's down to 17. This Meycauayan lead. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Himotra. Himotra, Emeterio thought about it. Good defense by Kaduyak. There's a double team. Himotra nearly lost it. Has to shoot. And that will go back to Negros.
Last 2 minutes of the half. Let's see if Negros can cut down to the lead. They had a good stop there. He's gonna get a good look here.
Jumper, no. Rebound, Emeterio. Degamo. Ball taken away. And Cinco will finish.
There you go. Got to stop. Got the lead down to 17, no, 15. 1 minute and 16 left.
It's a great pass galing kay Raymar Caduyak. Baba sa 15 kalamangan dito ng Meycauayan, and timeout si Coach Jonathan Banal. We will be right back. For Chandelier Lubit, our head of operations, Commissioner Emerson Oreta. Always busy. And 76 seconds remaining sa ating first half. Ang Meycauayan Marilao Gems ay lamang ng 15 puntos dito. Emeterio gets the inbound. Homegrown players here from Meycauayan Marilao looking to make an impact. Emeterio. Turnaround shot. No. Caduyak with the rebound.
Another good stop by the Negros. Oh, good look by
yeah.
Balthazar. That was a heat check right there. He just made 2 in a row. That would have been big if he made that.
Can go for a 2-for-1 here, and Degamo gets the shooter's bounce. The 10-second differential game clock and shot clock. 5. Ingles from downtown. No. Degamo with the rebound. And Negros giving up the foul. That's on Caduyak.
That's a good foul. They had a foul to give.
The Gems ask for another timeout. We will be right back. Wow. Grabe yung zoom dun sa ating opisina. Dito sa One Arena in Cainta, Rizal. That is our logistics head sa Tire, Macantal. A nice play out of the timeout straight. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Yeah, that's good execution. Had an open look. Oh, man. Sorry, Toner. By Negros. They could have held it for the last shot. What were they thinking?
And now another chance here for the Gems. Emeterio. Straight. Can he make amends? No. And And this is just not the way you want to end a half.
Yeah. I mean, they had the chance for the last shot. They turned it over. They missed the box out. And now they foul with...
You know, a turnover. Minsan, mapapatawad mo yung turnover na ganun eh. No? Medyo nag-miscommunication na. Lack of chemistry. You know. But then you miss a box out. You give up an open look. You miss a box out and then you foul. And yeah, just hard. Just tough to watch. That's it. First half in the books. The Meycauayan Marilao Gems looking comfortable right now as the Gems come out with a strong performance in that first half. Jimboy Pastoran with 3 triples in that second quarter to lead all scorers with 11 points. 3 of 5 from beyond the arc, 3 rebounds for the Gems point guard. Meycauayan up by 18 at the break.
Back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even out the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? Wipe out! Wins the game!
Win the game. Easy lang with Sports Plus.
Si John Peter Navarro mula sa San Andres, Cainta, Rizal. Mukhang ready na itong si John Peter. You will be given 45 seconds to complete a layup, a free throw, 3-point shot, and a half-court shot. Kapag na-shoot mo lahat ng yan in 45 seconds, you will win 200,000 pesos from the official sportsbook of the MPBL Sports Plus. Are you ready for the Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge? 3, 2, 1, go! Shoot kagad. Mukhang ganadong-ganado itong si John Peter. Tingnan natin. Woo! 38 seconds. So far, so good. Bababa pa to, John Peter. Kaya husayan mo. Take your best shot. Come on. Up. Konti na lang. Focus, John Peter. Yup. Sige pa. Pwede pa yan. 17 seconds. Uy, muntik na. 10 seconds left. Yaka pa yan, John Peter. 5 seconds. Sige lang. 2, 1. Nako, medyo kinapos. Talaga naman, good effort. Para kay John Peter Navarro, you will be going home with Sports Plus merch. Once again, thank you for joining. At sa ating mga kaliga, check out the Sports Plus FB page to find out how you can join at baka ikaw na ang susunod na winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. sa Visayas at Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
White House steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game.
Win the game. Easy lang with Force Plus.
Meycauayan Marilao with an 18-point lead against Negros here at the One Arena in Cainta, Rizal, and was a game where Meycauayan's outside shooting really clicking, and Negros having a hard time making shots in that first half, only shooting 31%. Turnovers, pareho yung dalawang kupunan. Rebounding though, Meycauayan plus 11. But the three-point shooting, particularly kay Jason Apolonio and Jimboy Pastoran, really key to that lead of Meycauayan in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, they shot at a high percentage, 8 for 17. Even MJ Verhill to start the game had 2 3-pointers. And they're feasting off that right now.
Rosan Baltazar had 6 points in that first half, a couple of three-pointers for him. But John Formento, we're looking at him to come alive in the second half for Negros to at least have a chance in this ball game.
Correct. I mean, he's been scoring at a high, percentage in the past 2 games, so they are going to need them.
Now Felix Apreco grabs the offensive rebound. De La Virgen sends it to Sean Argente. He is fouled by Alatica while taking the three.
Yeah, Negros coach, I'm sure is unhappy about that, fouling a 3-point shooter, giving 3 points at the strike to a good free throw shooter, and I jinxed him.
Yeah. you're gonna have a lot of that in your budding sportscasting career.
Well, following you and Coach Christian Nuanson, you guys are so funny at that. You guys jinx a lot of players.
We jinx even ourselves, 47-29. 1 for 3 para kay Sean Argente. So pressure again here from the Gems. Alatica will bring this ball down para dito sa Negros. Vince Tolentino goes down, but it forces the turnover. Para napaganda pa na bumagsak si Vince Tolentino doon.
I'm surprised they didn't call a foul, because I think, Vince falling made Alatico fall.
Yeah, it impeded on his progress there. John Formento. Trap. Miranda and Tolentino on the double team. Alatica sees a gap. Slows down. No. Rebound. Matt De Leon. Labas kay John Formento. Formento splits the double. Alatica flies. No. One more try. CJ finally puts it in. 50-31. Tolentino. Bothered by Alatica. Turnover. Baltazar over Vince Tolentino.
That all started by the pressure of Alatica. He was able to get the steal on Vince Tolentino and led to a floater for Baltazar.
Apreco can't get it to fall. Rebound. Argente. MJ de la Virgen looking for Vince Tolentino. He turns the ball over.
Back-to-back turnovers for the Gems.
Alatica, libre. Good setup by Wilson Baltazar. And good stretch here for the Hacienderos. 7 points para kay Alatica. They have trimmed the deficit to 16. Play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Timeout. Coach Jonathan Banal will be right back. Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Nice crowd here and in Cainta, Rizal. Mamaya maglalaro ang Rizal Central Mall Golden Coolers. They take on the Mindoro Tamaraws. Should be a good game between the two South Division teams. Miranda drives. Nabitawan ng bola, no call. Here comes Baltazar. Wilson, in and out dribble. Gets it to Diputado. The pick by De Leon. Diputado to Wilson for three. Yes!
Wow, Baltazar really helping Negros out offensively. Already got 11 points.
12 na lang lamang dito, 50-38. Miranda, full head of steam, short on the layup. Another stop for Negros.
Yeah, that's 4 consecutive stops. Let's see if they can make it 4 consecutive baskets. Cut this lead down.
Yeah. Baltazar is making all the right plays here in the second half. Couple of good setups para dito kay Alatica, and then that floater, and then that three-pointer. Now, 12 na lang ang lamang. Bagsak si Tolentino.
Yeah, Tolentino was looking for a charge, but he got the blocking foul.
That's the first on Vince Tolentino. 38. Diputado uses the De Leon pick. Diputado, short, Alatica scrambles to get that loose ball, and that is last touch on a pink shirt. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
I like the energy of Alatica in this third quarter. He's keeping the ball alive, taking it hard to the basket. Good, big right spot for Negros.
Well, Baltazar was wide open momentarily. Hindi na dumating sa kanyang bola. Baltazar feeling it. Yes! 14 in the ball game for Wilson Baltazar, and the 20-point lead of Meycauayan Marilao is now down to just 9. These are former teammates, Baltazar and Apolonio. Immediately goes over to Jason Apolonio. Let's see what the call here is. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. Contact was above the shoulder.
Unsportsmanlike foul. Number 6, Wilson Baltazar, his second foul.
Oh man, this big because
There's a lot of momentum on the side of. Yeah.
That's unsportsmanlike. Good call.
Apolonio, 11 points. There was a time when Jason Apolonio was one of the main men of Pampanga here in the MPBL.
Yeah.
That was season 4. I think he can still be a double-digit scorer in this league.
Yeah.
See Jason Apolonio.
I mean, he's got a different role this year. You know what I mean? They look for him in this team.
Yeah, compared to last year when he was with Abra.
Right.
A couple of championships already para kay Jason Apolonio.
Yeah. I mean, even when he was with that Pampanga team, I mean, they had so many options over there. I mean, he was probably not even...
Yeah, he played there for 2 seasons, and the first one, he was one of the main options because it was that during that time it was Archie Concepcion. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Archie Concepcion, him, Mitchell Maynes, you know, Renz Capulong that time during those that year as Formento can't make the off-balance shot. Ball is loose, the scramble, nice pass. Diputado to De Leon. 5 points na para kay Matt De Leon.
Again, Alatica keeping that ball alive. I mean, his energy is keeping this Negros team, you know, afloat.
Apolonio drives, nabitawan ng bola. Last touch on a Negros player.
The hot hand of Negros is getting subbed out. Baltasar get a couple minutes rest.
Cinco is in. Apolonio drives. Left-handed scoop is good.
Yeah, I really like his role here in the Gems because, you know, he's still got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Still got it.
I had that season with Zamboanga kung saan, you know, also had to struggle with injuries and really the definition of his role as well, because that was a Zamboanga team that really was a JC and JV Marcelino team during that time, and had Judel Fuentes as well. So dito, saktong-sakto yung pasok ni Jason Apolonio.
Yeah.
He should be the main scorer on that 3 spot para sa kanila.
Oh yeah. But it just adds to the, you know, the firepower they already have with Argente and Adrian Miranda.
Yeah, and then we have a challenge here from Negros, so we will be right back.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful. Foul on Jimboy Pastoran is first. Second team foul.
So the Coach Jonathan Banal's challenge is unsuccessful. Raymar Caduyak nasa linya ngayon. And Raymar Caduyak, in the first season niya last year with Basilan in the MPBL. Spent a lot of time in the 3x3 circuit. That he was back in college. I also liked his role when he was with Lyceo.
Right.
Yung, he was the parang facilitator nila pag when it came down the stretch as Alatica loses it to Pastoran. Apolonio sets up the spin move. Sayang yun. 14 points galing kay Jason Apolonio. He can add to that at the free throw line. Natica gets a breather. Balik si Wilson Baltasar, who already has 14 points in the ball game. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. 15 na para kay Jason Apolonio. Averaging 8 points and 2.3 rebounds this season. And just 12 and a half minutes of play. Let's go to Gianna Llanes.
This one is about Coach Kim Cinco. He admits that it hasn't been easy being the head coach of Negros so far this season, but he is grateful for the opportunity. Prior to this kasi, he was a basketball player. His last action on court was playing for the PBA 3x3 a couple of years ago. Dahil dito, mas naiintindihan daw niya yung feelings ng mga players niya, which is why he's a little more patient with their progress. He also adds assistant coach Toto Duhilio has also been a huge mentor for him daw in how they can develop the team. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Gianna. Coach Kim actually played for Mindoro here in the MPBL. And siyempre, Coach Toto Duhilio, one of the legendary coaches in, not just in the MPBL, in Philippine basketball. He's been around for quite a while.
He was a good player back in his younger days.
Yes.
And Coach Kim also, he was always, I'm surprised he retired at an early age, man. He was a good player.
Yeah. Lyceum as well.
Yeah.
He was with, I think he was in that team with Kaduyak as well, and the Marcelino twins.
CJ was on that team as well, right?
CJ Perez, yeah. That was a team.
Ayay.
Ayay, yeah. That was a squad. They went to the finals, but they lost to San Beda. Ayay was their sort of Draymond Green on that team.
I remember.
Nice pass, Baltasar Kaduyak. Extra pass to Ingles for 2. Only the 7th point for James Ingles, but it pulls Negros to within 9.
I mean, if you're Coach Kim, you got to be happy with this quarter for your team. I mean, they came out, only scored 29 points in the first half. They already have 17 points in this quarter.
They still have 3.5 minutes remaining. And Baltasar able to find Kaduyak on the drive, and the extra pass from Raymar Kaduyak. A challenge here by Coach Kim. Shenderos contesting the call. And we will be right back.
After the review, the challenge was unsuccessful. Foul on Raymar Kaduyak is 3rd foul. And that is the 14th foul.
Unsuccessful challenge. Well, Kaduyak caught a bit of the hand of Patrick Ramos there. Ramos at the line, gets the first one to drop. Ten-point lead para sa Meycauayan Marilao. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third. 2 for 2. Para kay Patrick Ramos. Kaduyak. Nice move.
Good finish.
What a... Parang may mga cone dun sa gitna ng court na dinaanan si Kaduyak. Corteza fires from the corner. No good. 5. Gets it to Baltazar. Back to 5 against Corteza. Ingles. 8 seconds. Oh, he was looking for Bienes. Nobody there available for the pass. 57-48. Ramos, Pastoran is open. That was halfway in para kay Jimboy. Bienes. Labas muna kay Kaduyak. Ingles, extra pass. Baltasar. Ooh, sayang.
In and out. That would have been big. Still got a good look. Got to keep on shooting those.
Turn around. Corteza flips it up and in off the glass.
Much needed basket there from Meycauayan. You know, they started off hot the first half of the three. They kind of slowed down. But I think he comes up with a big basket here.
Baltasar can't hit the 3. Gems trying to capitalize here. Pastoran, Ramos. They go back to Corteza. He likes this matchup. Pastoran is free again. Argente with the offensive rebound.
They're now 0 for 5 this quarter from the three-point line after starting off 8 for 17.
Oh, Apolonio muffs the layup. 5, good catch. Slows down. Ang ganda ng tapos ni Jeric 5.
Is that what you call a Pinoy step right there? Good finish.
Ramos thought about it. Lumapit. And the penalty situation already para sa Negros. So that will be free throws from Patrick Ramos. Nice spin away on Pastoran and then uses the Pinoy step para mailagan si Argente.
You know, if I try to do that move at my age, I think I'll probably get an ACL or something.
No. No, kailangan abangan natin yung next run, yung first runs natin this season.
I mean, you know, when it first came out, like it was a Euro step, right?
Yeah.
Manu Ginobili, right? And at the time, I was playing for Rain or Shine, and one of my teammates had one of the best Euro steps. His name was Ryan Aranya.
Yeah, of course.
And I was thinking, like, how come? I even practiced it. It wasn't instinct for me. Like, it wouldn't come out, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, now you see the Pinoy step, and again, like, that's something I cannot do. If I try to do it, I think I'd get injured.
It's already like every player has to have it right now.
Yeah.
Like that move.
Right. I mean,
offensive foul on Formento.
Yeah, he did kick his foot out, so good call.
And this could be an unsportsmanlike foul on John Formento. That's an act of violence in my book.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good, man.
Yeah. And so we'll see if there will be a further punishment on John Formento. 61-50. So it is.
But unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, it's been upgraded.
Number 8, John Formento is second.
Just about right. Can't do that.
Yeah.
And Formento has not been himself in this ball game. And far from his usual production, John Formento only 4 points. This season, he's been averaging 18 points per ball game. Patrick Ramos. It was
Patrick
2 for 2.
Ramos with 6 points, and I think it all came from the free throw line.
Well, good news is he's making his free throws.
Yeah. Hope he makes his next one.
AJ Miranda puts it up, and it's good. 4 points out of that possession.
Yeah.
And Latica is fouled by Pastoran. Still have one more game after this one, guys. So, abangan nyo yung laban ng Mindoro and Rizal.
Should be a good game. I mean, both teams are tied 2-2.
Yeah.
Right.
But Rizal coming off a huge win over San Juan. AJ Miranda, nagmamadali. Nobody stopping the dribble. Foul down low. And Latica just so forceful with the basketball. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Miranda goes all the way to the cup. Inside the Latica, ball fake, one-hander, won't go, rebound Serrano. Ramos, wow. Good catch.
Good find.
Oh, AJM not giving up. Miranda has 8 points in the ball game. And Meycauayan actually winning the quarter after Negros brought the lead down to single digits. CJ Latica and Baltasar had their moments in the third quarter, pero Apolonio keeping the Gems on top. So, mapunta tayo sa fourth quarter. Meycauayan Marilao Gems well in control, 69-50.
That's back into the game. What kind of minutes can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Clouds wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Back inside the one arena in Cainta, Rizal. Some lovely faces in the crowd. Galing talaga ni Direk. Sino ba naka-assign niya yun? Dalawa. Nandito yung dalawang direktor. Yung isa, nagpapahinga. Hindi na nagpapahinga, nagtatrabaho din eh. Pero nakabantay din. To 52.
Meycauayan, ended that quarter with a 10-0 run. Was able to, like you said, win that quarter. Now they got themselves a 17-point lead. 19 now with that shot by Miggy.
Miggy Corteza extending the lead. Back up to 19. 20 was the biggest lead of Meycauayan. Latica gets clipped by Miggy Corteza. Just a lot of reckless fouls in this ball game.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, the players tried to say they didn't foul, but you can see it. You can clearly see him hitting the arm there.
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. And sometimes you're watching, you're covering this game, coach, and players committing some useless fouls and trying to complain, and and you're not on that bench, you're here, so you're fine,
Just brings back memories.
Kahit pa paano, hindi ka napipikon, okay lang, di ba? Miranda came alive late in that third quarter. Let's see if he can sustain that. He misses the three, and Serrano is fouled by Kaduyak on the rebound. Apat na. Miranda to Serrano. Agent, he's so good at that.
Oh man, yeah.
Like as long as it's a straight line drive, he is just so tough to stop.
I mean, he is one of those players. Once you go downhill, he knows how to change direction and finish.
Yeah. It's really there are some holes in his offensive game. Make no mistake about it. Pero yun yung that's really his strength.
Yeah.
Yung pagkatanggap niya ng bola, he attacks the closeout, and then he sees that gap.
Yeah.
And if you can't close that gap, andun agad siya. He's at the rim already.
But you know what I like to see him improve is his shooting. Right? I mean, he can make it, but if he stays in the gym longer to work on that shot.
I think it's the consistency that you're looking for,
yes.
Coach. Yung, him becoming a knockdown shooter, not just an occasional basket, as we bring you the fast break of the game from Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Because if I'm playing against Miranda, right, I'm getting, again, he made another N1 there, right? I'm going to give him a shot rather than
a layup,
right? Because it's just being smart, playing percentages. But if he works on that shot, what more?
They're gonna if they respect his outside shot, and then they need to close him out.
Yeah. It just brings a different,
And ang ano niya kasi, the difference with him and the other guards in the league, and he's big.
Yeah.
And he can defend up to the three.
Yeah.
So if you wanna go for a really, a tall lineup and a fast one, and he can be there. 78-56, timeout ang Ashenderos here. We'll be right back. Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. So there are two pas kasama si Coach Don Dulay and Gianna Llanes from the One Arena in Cainta, Rizal, where we continue to showcase some basketball. 78-56, biggest lead of the game para dito sa Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Wilson with a jumper. No good. Diputado sticks it back in. 20 points ang lamang. Aja Miranda. Bigay kay De La Virgen. MJ launches. No. Rebound. Kaduyak. Bigay kay John Formento. Diputado for 3. Not there para dito kay Diputado. Ajem loses the handle to Baltasar. No numbers for Wilson. He takes it in anyway. May Pito. Wow, they are calling it tight. Straight is back in. And Apreco is back as well. 16 points para kay Wilson Baltasar. This is the first free throw. Split para sa kanya. 19 points ang inahabol ng Negros. Preco. Miranda with a spin. He gets his own miss and he puts it back in. Asia Miranda.
You know, to add to Miranda's game, I mean, when he goes downhill, he's so strong, upper body, he can take the contact also. You know, he finishes well for a big guard.
Baltasar short on the 3, rebound ni Apreco.
Baltasar looks like he's cooled off after that hot third quarter. But Negros is looking for someone to get them going.
The problem with Negros is that they're not defending.
Yeah. I think, you know, to get that team identity, right? They have to work, you know, to become a defensive team. You're gonna, you know, when to become a defensive team, you gotta want to play defense. You know what I mean? It's something that just doesn't
That
turn
is
on,
so true.
right? You gotta want to play defense. I mean,
Well, that brings me back to the game I covered last night. Me and Manito covered last night. Manila against Venezuela. Nobody wanted to play defense. And this is just token resistance
yeah.
from the Ashenderos.
I mean, if you want to point out the teams that are going to go for the championship this year, you watch that San Juan Abra game. You know, defensive game, right?
Yeah, so true.
And then it goes back to our first game. I mean, Binyan and Thunder White. I mean, Thunder White came out and had a good defensive game, held Binyan to 60 points. And that's what it's gonna take. You know what I mean? And I'm sure these teams, they spend hours and hours on their defense because that's what it's. Defense wins championships.
Yeah,
I believe.
and I think there are already layers to what they're working on. I think the MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. I think you know the some teams they have set rules.
Yeah.
But some teams take it further.
Yeah. You're right.
Right? They go for, you know, complicated when they go up against the other teams that they scouting reports.
That's where scouting comes in.
Yeah.
Right? You have your scouting coaches.
And I've been on that Binyan. I've been on that Binyan dugout, you know, particularly in last year's South Division Finals and South Division Semifinals. And the emphasis to the details by Coach Boyet, I think it's just incredible.
Yeah. He's an experienced coach, man.
And that's why they are who they are, Binyan.
Yeah.
De La Virgen for 3. Gets it to go. Cinco drives and scores. Under 5 minutes remaining. $87-63. Patrick Ramos lays it in. So smooth with that drive to the cup. He's into double figures as well with 10. Potado can't hit. Rebound De Leon. Ingles, Baltasar, 3, good. Baltasar shooting 5 of 10 from beyond the arc. He's up to 20 points in the ball game. Ramos, well defended. Apreco, no. De La Virgen gets it to Apreco. Fouled by De Leon. Just want to give a quick shout out to Kat Tolentino, Vincent Tolentino's sister watching right now. Kanina pa siya nanonood. Unfortunately, Vince is on the bench. Hindi pa nababalik ulit. So Miranda, it looks like he's done for the game. And Himotra has been given the chance here by Coach Jonathan Banal.
I remember Gianna talking about her report earlier with Coach Banal working on his defense.
Yeah.
Right? Getting the reps in. I mean, you know, that's perfect because as a young team like they have now, I mean, they don't have any problem offensively, right? But it's going to take them, you know, to get to that next level. They have to be known as a defensive team because if you can just score, that's not good enough in this league. You got to be able to get stops.
Shutting down teams is a whole new challenge.
Yeah.
And yeah, you made a good point there, Coach. You got to be willing to do it.
Yeah.
Ingles stops Himotra with a crucial tap. Argente. Bigay agad dito kay De La Virgen. Straight with the layup. The Negros just, you know, when nung dumikit sila, it felt like they just let it go.
It was just a 9-point lead.
And there was like nothing on their part to just stop what was going on when Bulacan turned things around and bumulusok ulit. So this is what you get. A 91-66 lead for the Gems. We'll be right back. Mindoro against Rizal in our next game. Can't wait for that one, Coach Don. You just have to get this game over with. Baltasar, nowhere to go. Cinco sends it to Baltasar. Ingles has it. It's a shot clock violation. A couple of times there they had a shot already. 91-66. Motra left-handed scoop is good.
I like it. I mean, they're up 27 points, but they're still, you know, working on their execution and, you know, stuff they're gonna need moving forward.
Alatica inside. Gets it to Cinco. Jeric Cinco able to score and still a big lead here. 25 points. Emeterio gets it to Argente na libre-libre. Sean Argente, 10 points. The last 2 minutes is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Baltasar with 22 points in the ball game. All over but the final score here, Coach Don.
Yeah. I just feel like, I mean, Negros trying to get their first win today, and they didn't come out with any sense of urgency. They showed some parts of it in that third quarter, but like you said, they gave up too easy. There are just too many uncontested shots for the Gems tonight.
I just want to see some fight in them.
Yeah.
And we mentioned, you know, you gotta feel a bit of desperation, you know, a bit of anger.
Yeah.
I think, but we didn't get either emotion from them.
Yeah. Coming as a competitor, you don't like to lose, right? It's natural to get mad.
Yeah.
You lose, right? You just gotta.
You show everyone how much it means to you.
Yeah.
And Digamo showing everyone that ball meant a lot to him.
Yeah.
Himotra. Shot clock winding down. Himotra, no. Digamo with another offensive rebound. Emeterio will shoot the three. No good. Rebound ni Baltasar. Vince Tolentino back on the floor. Kaya matutuwa na si Kat na napanood niya yung kapatid niya ulit. Here's Diputado. They're so far out. They're all outside.
Yeah.
Nobody's in the paint. Everyone's ready to shoot the three. Wilson, though, has 23 in the ball game. We're just waiting for the final score here. Meycauayan set to check their 3-game skid. Emeterio. Bank shot is good. Another basket for the homegrowns of the Gems. Himotra, also another homegrown player. So,
yeah, dribble it out.
Yeah, good showing for them right here. Himotra shoots the three. And that should do it. 97-73. Meycauayan Marilao ending that 3-game losing streak with this victory over Negros. Negros naman still in search for their first win of the season. Another poor performance from Negros. And I don't know where they go from here because it's been tough watching them, especially in that second half after they pulled to within single digits.
Yeah.
But our best player of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Jason Apolonio, a breakout performance in this game. Meron siya 15 puntos. And helping Meycauayan Marilao to this 97-73 victory. The Gems improved to 3-3. And we have Gianna Llanes for you.
Congratulations to our best player of the game, Jason Apolonio. Jason, you actually have 11 days until your next game. At alam ko marami kayong nakitang lapses, lalo na sa depensa sa game na to. So ano within those 11 days ang kailangan nyong gawin para makaprepare sa susunod nyong laro?
Mag-prepare pa kami sa depensa, sa offense, lahat, at saka aralan namin at mga games namin yung natitira. At saka sabi ng coach, one game at a time. Yun lang.
Jason, nabanggit nga ng ating panel na ikaw ay may championship experience dito sa MPBL. Medyo mas bata kasi yung mga teammates mo sa Gems. So, paano mo na-implement yung championship or winning mindset na yun sa kanila?
Nakasali ako sa championship. Sinabi ko sila sa yung mga experience ko sa mga teams na champion ako. At inaano ko sa mga players at sa mga bata na kasama ko. Yun lang.
I'm sure na maraming proud na proud sa inyong kupunan. Sino ang gusto mong pasalamatan?
Unang-una, salamat sa Panginoon. Binigyan yung pangalan nito. At saka, salamat to sa mga boss namin, Mayora Attorney Gemina C. of Marilao, Bulacan, Boss Cap Aya, Saicon, Mayor Henry Villarica of Meycauayan, Bulacan, Boss Kaiser Galvez, and Madam Grace Galvez. Yung mga sponsors po namin, Villarica Pawn Shop, Perea Moto District, Gemina C Foundation, Agusti Ship, Manning Philippines, CD14, our official outfitter. Greetings for Zia, Franco, and Juan Amores, mga Marileño at mga taga Meycauayan na sumusuporta sa amin at sa misis ko, sa anak ko, at sa lola ko, tita ko, mga magulang ko, pamangking ko, kay Tita Merlin, at sa mga kaibigan ko dyan sa amin. Maraming salamat sa support.
Thank you very much and congratulations to our best player of the game, Jason Apolonio of the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Back to you, Sidalf and Don.
Congratulations, Jason Polonio and Meycauayan Marilao. Up next, Mindoro against Rizal here at the One Arena in Cainta. We'll be right back.
Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na